Hi, it's Neil. Welcome to my family room, and today I have the universal TV mount, TV wall mount. So this will hold 26-inch to 55-inch televisions, and so this one here is just a straight wall mount, and I got this one here for my house because if you've used these wall mounts before, there's plenty of them there that have the swivels and the tilts and all that stuff. But for the most part, if you're going at a distance from it, especially like in a bedroom where you're not gonna have it super high or anything like that, really just getting it as close to the wall is my goal. So that's why I got this one here, because it's gonna get as close to the wall. There's in my other rooms where I might need to tilt it and swivel it and stuff like that, I have different types of mounts, but for the bedroom, I just want to see it from the bed, and that's it. And really, if it's a little bit of an angle, it's not gonna be a problem. So let's check this out and see what it looks like. I mean, as far as the weight goes, it's a pretty solid piece of metal in there. And I think it probably comes with some instructions here. It's like, oh, I guess, let's see what it says. It's called I don't know, Charmount, I guess is the name of the company. Try to figure it out here maybe. Does it say anywhere else? Doesn't really say the brand. I'm guessing that's how you read that. You can guess and see if it's Charmount or something like that. But let's see. It says, yeah, Charmount. It does say it on there. So, and it tells you how to do it, which is pretty straightforward. You screw the bracket on the wall, and then you screw the little hooks onto the TV, and then you mount it to the wall and tighten it on. So let's see. It comes with a whole variety of screws for different TVs, I guess, to connect it up. These are the ones that you'll use here to connect it into the studs into the wall, if you get a stud. If you don't get a stud, then you're stuck using these. Hopefully your TV isn't super heavy if you're using these. Got a bunch of variety of washers and spacers. These are little spacers, so if for some reason you screw it into the back of your TV with like this one here, and it doesn't go in deep enough, like you don't want to hit the LCD part of it, so you have to use these spacers in there. It even comes with a little level, which is, when I say little, I mean little level. But the best way to use these levels I found is you put it on top of the thing one way, and you also flip it the other way, and you get an average, because these things are never built exactly level. So you always want to flip them both ways to get a good read on it. So let's see how this looks. Actually, it seems pretty decent quality. So here, this is what it mounts onto the wall. It's very little bit flexible, not much. For the weight you're gonna get it, it's gonna be great. I mean, there's no way you'd have to have like a 200-pound TV in order to really pull on this little bracket and break it down. So the way it works is you put this on the wall. Ideally, you find a stud here and here or something, or there and there. Or even just you find a couple of them in the middle and you screw it on there. It really doesn't matter if it's too centered or not, because when you put the TV on it, you can slide it a little bit from left to right. You get a little bit of motion. So the best way is find a stud. That would be my advice. And then these are the brackets for it. So the way it kind of works is you'll hook it on. Well, you'll hook it onto this right there, and then, so I'm not sure why it has this hook up here. I'm not sure what you use that one for. But whatever, you hook it onto this, so, and then you'll tighten it up down here with this, oh, you probably can't see that screw there, but you see there's this screw here that'll tighten it up and then go into the back here, so they'll keep it from being able to easily take off. So once you get it on, you screw it in and then it stays. And you screw these things, it's got all the different variety of holes to screw it onto the back of your TV, so it really doesn't matter what size TV or different types you have, you're gonna find a hole to hook it onto. And what I found is a lot of times, you want the TV higher or lower, so make sure you look at it where it's gonna be. You don't always get this here is fairly centered onto this mount, but when you're doing it on the TV, if you want the TV higher, then make sure the bottom of it's right here. If you want the TV lower, make sure the top is right here, and then it'll hang way down low. So just kind of judge it as you're putting it up. That would be my suggestion when you're doing these mounts. As far as the mounts go, this isn't going anywhere. It's such a simple concept to get these things to work, and I've done dozens of them in my time. I'm gonna have a TV right here. I don't have any TVs over there, but I have in my office, I have upstairs. There's probably 6 or 7 TVs, I even have one outside here. So done so many of them, and they work the same concept. So I'm giving this a thumbs up. For the price, this was super duper economical, and it works as good as any of those expensive ones. I wouldn't be buying them at any of the big box stores and spending $25, $35, $45 on a mount. That's the same thing as this one here that you're getting at Amazon, way less. This Charmount one is as good as any of the others. I can already tell. So, and it comes with all the different types of screws too, so it's kind of nice that you have the variety of them if your TV didn't come with the screws already to connect it in. So chances are your TV already has these screws from some plate or something like that. And it's so easy to take off the little feet. If you have one of those TVs that has little feet on it, just unscrew those. Those are usually just Phillips head screws. But I like this. I'll put a link to it in the description. Be sure to subscribe to my channel and like this video if you liked it. If you didn't like it, still like it anyways, because I want you to. And thanks for watching, and I'll be back with more reviews as I do them. Thanks again. Bye.